Dobrodošli u 72+. Ovoga puta smo u Nairobiju da saznamo kako ovaj grad živi, koji je njegov puls i što nudi glavni grad Kenije, jedan od glavnih centara istočne Afrike.
Nairobi je relativno nov grad. Krajem 19. stoljeća osnovale su ga britanske kolonijalne vlasti kao željezničku stanicu na novoj pruzi koja je spajala Keniju i Ugandu. Ubrzo je zamijenio povijesni grad Mombasu kao glavni grad Kenije, a kasnije i Republike Kenije. Prije 100 godina imao je 24.000 stanovnika, a danas gotovo 4,5 milijuna. Naseljavali su ga pripadnici desetaka kenijskih plemena, stanovnici ostatka Britanskog imperija, Arapi, Indijci, Pakistanci te stanovnici susjednih zemalja poput Somalije i Sudana. Arhitektura je suvremena i kolonijalna, s tragovima raznih kultura koje su utjecale i još uvijek utječu na mješavinu koja čini današnji Nairobi. Ako imate sreću posjetiti ovaj grad, baš ćete ovdje doživjeti taj filmski dojam spoja metropole i smirujućeg zalaska sunca. Mnogobrojni izazovi s kojima se suočavaju stanovnici ovoga grada čine se rješivima s obzirom na njihov mentalitet koji možemo sročiti u njihovu poznatu frazu Hakuna Matata, koja na Swahiliju znači nema problema. Ovaj grad poznat je i kao zeleni grad zbog velikog broja parkova i još nečega po čemu je Nairobi jedinstven u svijetu.
Kad kažete Kenija, jedna od prvih pomisli je safari. Međutim, safari je teško planirati. Potrebni su tjedni, potrebni su sati kako bi se došlo do udaljenih top lokacija. Kada ste nekoliko dana u Nairobiju, postoji rješenje. Naime, Nairobi je jedini glavni grad u svijetu koji unutar granica grada ima nacionalni park. Nacionalni park Nairobi zapravo je safari.
Važne informacije o nacionalnom parku za nas je pripremio George, ranger koji voli svoj posao.
I'm a tour guide within Kenya and I've done this for 14 years now. And I enjoy being a tour guide because day in, day out I meet different people. I make new friends every time I have a safari. It's enjoyable apart from the income.
Ovaj park godišnje posjeti oko 300.000 ljudi.
Nairobi National Park, actually it is the only park in the city we have here in Africa. I don't know whether we have other parks in other countries out of Africa. And it's only 7 kilometers away from the city center. So many people prefer, more especially visitors that are on transit, they have got maybe 3-4 hours. They prefer to visit the park. Animals around here, some of them are used to the noise of the vehicles nearby, so you are able to see them at a close range without them running away, because most and quite often they hear the sounds of the vehicles, the engines and the train passing by. So making it so favorable and the best park actually within Nairobi to visit, because animals, you'll be able to see them very closely.
Ova gužva oko nas je tu zato što je ovdje kralj svih životinja, odnosno lav. Zbog jednog lava deseci ovih džipova su stali kako bi ljudi mogli vidjeti malo bliže tog lava koji se okretao, koji je šetao kao da je znao da je glavni i da su svi tu zbog njega.
Suživot divljine i grada. Dok pored vas opušteno šeće žirafa, u pozadini čujete zvuk aviona koji slijeće na aerodrom Jomo Kenyatta u Nairobiju. Ovakvi i slični doživljaji čine ovo mjesto posebnim za posjetitelje. Međutim, ovo mjesto je izuzetno važno i za životinje koje ovdje žive jer su zaštićene od eventualnog krivolova.
Where we are is now all animals are free. They freely walk, they feed themselves, and there's a fence around the park, so they cannot get out of the park, meaning that they are safe from poachers, because we still have poachers, people who believe that maybe anything that comes from animal has value, has money. But it is not true, because if we finish these animals, actually our tourism is also going to be finished, or it's going to be very low. That is, we have got rangers posts that protect the animals and make sure that all the visitors adhere to the rules because of the conservation, and also every tour guide has a responsibility to take care of the animal and of the park. That's why you will see rhinos here, unlike other parks where rhinos is very rare and also very few. They are well protected since this is an urban area, and we've got so many people watching for the poachers and anybody else that can interfere with the animals in the park.
Kad je 89. kenijska populacija slonova pala na samo 16.000, kenijske vlasti tada su, mnogo ranije od mnogih zemalja, shvatile razmjere potencijalne katastrofe.
Dvije životinjske vrste koje su pod konstantnim napadom i koje se konstantno pokušava zaštititi su nosorozi i slonovi. Ovo gdje se sada nalazimo je mjesto unutar nacionalnog parka u Nairobiju, gdje je nekoliko kenijskih predsjednika osiguralo da se spaljivanjem tih rogova i kljova pokaže bezvrijednost napada i ilegalnog lova na te životinje, zato što na kraju to je samo pepeo.
3 mjeseca nakon prvog spaljivanja, svjetske vlade konvencijom su zabranile međunarodnu trgovinu bjelokosti. Kenija je takav stav održala i do danas, sa čvrstim fokusom na konzervaciju. Iako izazovi i dalje postoje, populacija se u proteklih 30 godina udvostručila, a slučajevi krivolova znatno prorijedili.
A jedna od dobrih priča očuvanja slonova i ljudske pomoći je i Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. Nalazimo se u njihovom sirotištu u kojem su do sada odgojili preko 300 beba slonova i 17 beba nosoroga. Oni ih štite i čuvaju od ilegalnog lova na slonove, destrukcije njihovog prirodnog habitata i gladi.
Pored safarija, Nairobi je poznati regionalni poslovni centar. Strateška pozicija u srcu istočne Afrike čini ga prirodnim centrom trgovine i investicija u Keniji i šire. Glavni grad Kenije je i centar tisuća kenijskih biznisa i više od 100 velikih svjetskih kompanija i organizacija.
Točno ovdje iza mene nalazi se jedno od najvećih neformalnih naselja u cijeloj Africi. Kibera je dom stotinama tisuća ljudi koji se na dnevnoj bazi bore sa izazovima, dok u pozadini gledaju na panoramu modernog Nairobija.
Ulazak u Kiberu je ulazak u drugu dimenziju. Vlasti tvrde da ovdje živi 185.000, dok nevladine organizacije procjenjuju da u Kiberi živi između pola milijuna i milijun ljudi. Većina stanovništva živi u ekstremnom siromaštvu, a uz visoku nezaposlenost i oni koji rade većinom ne zarađuju više od $1 dnevno. Unatoč tome što se stanovnici suočavaju s problemima neadekvatne sanitacije, ograničenog pristupa čistoj vodi i životom u prenapučenom prostoru, Kibera je poznata po lokalnim inicijativama čiji su cilj poboljšanje kvalitete života i pružanje novih prilika u naselju.
Jedna od dobrih praksi u Nairobiju je i Home Crew. Radi se o centru koji se bavi seksualnim nasiljem nad ženama, u kojima im pomaže sa besplatnim predstavljanjem i pomaže im u povratku u normalan život. Ovdje smo da razgovaramo sa njihovim predstavnicima i ljudima koji rade sa žrtvama.
Rodno zasnovano nasilje problem je u Keniji godinama. Gotovo pola žena u ovoj zemlji za života doživi tu vrstu nasilja. Ova organizacija, posebno u kontekstu Kibere, mnogima omogućava procedure koje im zbog financijske situacije ne bi bile moguće.
But basically here we deal with the GBV cases where we represent women and children in court on GBV cases. Yeah, cases of defilement, cases of rape, child custody and maintenance. This organization is so unique in terms of we take cases up right from the ground. We work with the clients through mediation. If they don't get to agree during mediation, we go to an extra mile of like taking cases to court, filing for them cases in court for free, and also representing them as advocates in court with no charge.
We not only represent our survivors in court, but we also empower them in other ways, like we have an economic empowerment program that takes them through that. So in as much as this survivor goes through the court process, they also have other skills that they go through that ensures that their lives do go on even after the gender-based violence that they've experienced. In terms of what gap we have filled, one of the problems that we have in Kenya that is still rampant is that legal representation is quite expensive. We are not a country that has a lot of money in general. The general population doesn't have money and can't afford that. And so, for instance, I'll give you an instance of a woman with a child. They have 2 children, but they cannot fend for these children well. They have been left by their spouses. How do we assist the children? We go to court, and these spouses are forced, or they are asked to actually assist the children, even if the parents do not live together, because in our constitution, that is a 50-50. It is entrenched. Taking care of children is a 50-50 affair. So we have the basic needs, according to the Children Act 2022, and we ensure that both parents assist these children. And we have seen that with this, the children stay in school. And so therefore, we take care of issues of children roaming outside, and we ensure that in as much as these parents are not together, there's probably access. So the child has that familial upbringing, even if the parents do not live in the same house. And I think that's unique and that's helpful to the society that we are in.
So when the clients come in, we receive them. We do not discriminate them, no matter where they come from. And we help them tell us their story. From that, we are able now to counsel them, to give them the linkages like referral. Some come here, they've not gone to the police, so we help them go report to the police. Some come here, they do not know that they need to go to hospital, so we link them with the hospitals. And others need safety, so we also connect them to the shelters, where they first go there in the shelters to have their emotional stability. Now, from the emotion, once they are stable now we can now link them up to the economic empowerment department in our office, where now they are helped to stand once again.
Na mjestu kako je Kibera, oni ranjivi su još ranjiviji. U srcu ovog neuvjetnog naselja je sirotište u kojem se odgajatelji svakodnevno brinu o djeci bez roditeljskog staranja. Ako smo razumjeli uvjete u kojima žive stanovnici ovog naselja, onda tek možemo zamisliti svakodnevicu ove djece ovdje.
I have been here since it was started. Yeah.
When was this?
It was 2012 and it was officially opened 2014 officially. The organization is it was opened because of breaking this chain of poverty among the community. many children are suffering inside that slum.
U Kiberi su česte bolesti uzrokovane lošom higijenom, a većina ljudi ovdje nema pristup onom osnovnom, struji, vodi i zdravstvenoj njezi. U ovakvim uvjetima obrazovanje se čini nemogućim, pogotovo zato što je škola nedovoljno, a većina roditelja ne može priuštiti obrazovanje za djecu.
Okay, we have different children here. There are some who are not going to school because of lack of school fees. Now we have to give them activities like drawing, making beads, to keep them busy. This is an organization, it is a Kibera Pride Children Home, but we have different activities. Yeah. We have like women empowerment, and we also have daycare. Yeah. And we also have children who are sponsored but they're living outside. Yeah. Not only who are living here. We have 48 children who are living here and 38 children who are outside, but they are getting funds from here. These children, we get them from children office, where we work with government, and some are abandoned children, some are totally orphaned. Yeah.
Zbog prepuštenosti samima sebi, ljudi ovdje svakodnevno daju doprinos zajednici. Jedna od njih je i Sinaida.
For me, it's just to appreciate Kibera Pride, because I had no one to pay my school fees, and they chipped in and provided my school fees. So that's what I can say. Most of the time I come to help, yeah, because hopefully I want to go to school next year. So during this time, I come and help. You find here in Kibera, a lot of people are suffering and there are no people to help them. And when the organizations comes in and chip in, it helps them to give a hope to the children of Kibera, because you find that most of the people, they've lost their hope because like they don't have anyone to help. But when they come, there is that smile that they give to people. Yeah, so it is important, very important.
Iako su ova djeca spašena od težih životnih priča, ni ovo sirotište nije bez svojih izazova. Neprofitna organizacija Dom za djecu Kibera Pride također se bori s teškim uvjetima i financijskom situacijom. Djeca spavaju po dvoje u krevetu, a voditelji sirotišta iskoristili su našu posjetu da apeliraju za pomoć.
Ovo je najopasnije mjesto u Kiberi, Lindi. Ovo je isto tako mjesto na kojem za par sati, oko 7 navečer, nije moguće proći zato što se ovdje nalazi mafija. Ovo tu je isto tako, kao što smo saznali, i mjesto gdje su završavala i mrtva tijela ljudi koji su u kriminalnim radnjama izgubili živote. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Hanan.
Zato ovdje nismo mogli doći sami. S nama je policajac Humphrey Lando, koji će zajedno s još dvojicom kolega biti naša pratnja ovdje.
We have more robbers, young men, they rob people. As we are here right now, now you cannot see them right now because they are sleeping. At 7, they come here, they start attacking people. When they attack people, they kill people, they snatch phones, everything. So we must, that's why we put the bridge. Eh? You can see a bridge, a big bridge here. So secure this road to connect about Kibera and Langata. And Langata is the other side where some rich people stay. So where we are right now, people have been killed here, people have robbed here. We have seen many things. So security is tight here. That's why when you come here, we must get security tight so that we can save your life and your properties.
Can you tell me a bit about life of people here? I mean, we've seen it, we've spoken to people, but how do you don't live here, how do you see it? What problems do they face?
Many people, parents do not talk with their children. So many people, the police cannot go to any house to take care of somebody. Police are there few and the community is big. So there's a time it's dangerous to stay in the community. As me, I'm in charge of security. I have to supply more security starting in community policing. So in community policing, we are under police, Kibera police station. So we connect together, we come together to save life of people. And we have done it, we have tried to save them. So we recover things, some things, they broke the house, Some people don't want to go to school, parents don't want to talk to the people. So we try counseling people. So we need in community. In community, we talk on local people. In local people, administration, police, and all the people in the community to come together and talk to the community so that the crime can come down. But for now, the crime has come higher. People are robbing. They claim life is poor, life is hard. So we don't know how we can do. We argue the government to add more effort so that our people can live in a good life. As I said, when we come together, together means pamoja tunaweza.
Pamoja tunaweza.
Pamoja ni nguvu.
Pamoja ni nguvu.
Pamoja tunaweza.
Pamoja tunaweza.
Kuangamisha ufisadi na crime.
Na crime.
Na wizi.
Na wizi.
Wizi ni crime.
Wizi ni crime.
Yeah.
Okay. We can.
Yeah, we can.
Ono što je u Londonu crveni autobus, a u Amsterdamu bicikl, u Nairobiju je matatu. Matatu je swahili slang za ove šarene, glasne i kičaste minibuse koje većina građana svakodnevno koristi kao javni prijevoz. Svaki matatu je priča za sebe. Što je šareniji, to su veće šanse da će privući putnike. Ovi minibusi preuređuju se u specijaliziranim radionicama i opremljeni su zvučnicima i ekranima. Ova preglasna muzika veliki je izazov za našu ekipu tokom vožnje, ali ovaj kulturni fenomen za stanovnike Nairobija je normalna svakodnevica. Kenija je smještena duž istočne obale Afrike i kroz povijest je bila sjecište raznih kultura i utjecaja. To se naravno odrazilo i na hranu. Tradicionalna kenijska hrana i priprema mijenjale su se uz utjecaje indijske i arapske. Nalazimo se u restoranu Golden Spot u Kilimaniju na Chaka Roadu. Ovdje smo naručili tradicionalnu tipičnu kenijsku hranu i sa mnom su za stolom dvojica kuhara koji će nam malo pojasniti što smo to naručili i što ćemo jesti. Okay, Josford and Steven, will you please explain to us what it is that we're having today?
Okay, I'll go first. We shall start with our traditional greens dish. This is called the manago in our local language. Then this is our chapatis. Yeah, we have two types of chapatis actually here at Golden Spot. We have the one for whole wheat, then we have this one for fortified. Because we have different types of people. There are people like diabetic people. Then we also have the people who just want taste. Yeah. Then we have the chicken. At Golden Spot, we use our local bred chicken. The locals call it kenyeji.
Kenyeji?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the kenyeji word stands for local.
Kenyeji, okay.
Yes. So normally, our people like their chicken dry.
Okay. What is this?
That one is plantains.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to have plantains.
Yeah, it is sweet, so sweet and savory.
It's bananas?
Yeah, it is bananas, but a different type of banana. We have like, in Africa, we have very many types of bananas used for different purposes, yes.
And what is this? I've never seen this in my life.
That one is our traditional ugali. Yeah.
Ugali, this is ugali.
Yeah,
okay.
Mostly this is the most loved ugali. So it is like mostly we use millet flour or a sorghum. We mix in some little bit of maize. Yeah. Then we paste it in boiling water.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is like a go-to to our mostly people who like if you want to get full so fast. This is your go-to. Yes.
And what fish is this?
That one is known as the tilapia.
Tilapia.
Yeah. Okay. Specifically from Lake Victoria. We have tilapia from different types of lakes, but this one specifically is from the Victoria Lake.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
it is actually the best in Africa.
Yeah. Excited to try that as well.
Then we have also the mukimo.
Mukimo.
The mukimo is a traditional dish from the Kikuyu land.
Kikuyu
Yeah.
land.
So mostly the recipes we use potatoes, Irish potatoes. Then we use maize, whole maize, boiled until it is very soft. Then we also use spinach, fresh spinach or a baby spinach. We blend it. Then we fry some little bit of onions to give it taste. Yeah, then we mash them all together. And our local people are so much in love in goat's meat. We love meat in Kenya.
This is goat?
Yeah, so that one is wet fried. Basically, it is just, actually we don't use spices because our clients, the types of clients we serve these days don't like spices.
What do you guys suggest I start with?
Basically, we'll say this should be last because it's sweet.
Okay, so plantains for the end, the sweetest thing for the end, I agree.
So you should start with this.
Okay.
Yes, the manago.
Okay,
yes.
The manago. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're gonna start.
Yeah, you can have a fork.
Okay.
Over.
And just take it?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it, and we make it, it reminds me a little bit of how we make it at home.
Yes.
So this is nice. It reminds me of my grandma's cooking.
Yeah.
Good.
Then you can try our mukimo, since it's also a traditional dish.
Okay. Mukimo.
Yes.
Kind of like mashed potatoes kind of thing. Okay, now we just dig in and try all the food and the meats. Okay. Well, thank you for explaining.
Welcome, and it's our pleasure, and we would like to have you again here.
Hopefully, one day when we come back to Nairobi.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you as well.
Ovo je bila naša kratka priča o Nairobiju. Iako je ekonomski centar istočne Afrike, ovaj svjetlucavi milijunski grad ipak ne može prikriti sve probleme s kojima se suočavaju mnogi njegovi stanovnici. Oni su pozitivni, uvijek s osmijehom na licu i zbog njih se nakon 3 dana već osjećate kao kod kuće. Ja sam Hanan Nanić. Vidimo se u idućem gradu.